Saving Edward. What the hell is this? Why did I sign on to this? This is not saving Private Ryan Edward.
You can't just say that, we have a script to stick to.
All the engines were working hard, having and fast. They cheerfully chuffed up and
Electric
down the
indeed.
line.
Electric indeed, he snorted.
All except Edward. If that's so, then why am I here? He hissed as he puffed, and cement hissed out of his cylinders. One morning, the Fat Controller had an important charge for Edward. A special delivery of fruit and vegetables is coming to the docks today. Edward was pissed off. Why can't Percy fucking do it? He likes working with fruit and vegetables. He likes it. Edward, you will do as you are told, came the blunt reply. So Edward did. Thomas, you are to go to the docks and shunt Edward's trucks up Edward's ass.
Yes, sir.
I was joking, Thomas, you moron. Well, shit, said Thomas, very upset. Thomas and Edward puffed up to the water tower. Edward tried to stop eating, but he couldn't. I can't seem to get my penis up, said Edward. Don't tell anyone about. Don't tell Thomas. Thomas wasn't sure about this. It's the best surprise I've ever had. No, this episode sucks. Thomas could see Edward was right, so he agreed. He hurried off to shunt Edward's trucks. The trucks were delighted. He's fallen in the water. Lol. Edward followed slowly to the docks. Edward was very worried. What if he...
Let's just take it slow.
Must keep going, must keep going, he wheezed fearfully. Soon Edward was...
Suddenly, with a shrieking crack, Edward's stick broke. Ha ha, chuckled Thomas. Now you're like an old-fashioned engine.
I'm sorry, Thomas. You are retarded. The Fat Controller will have to send you for scrap. What nonsense, Edward. But I don't care anymore.
I don't care. I love it.
Edward watched Thomas puff away. Thomas needed to do all his job. Oh, shit. Hurry, hurry. Buffalo. They snapped.
I don't know. Why don't you
Kiss my ass.
Edward waited
just 1 minute?
by his train. Thomas was tired. He'd been tired all day, and Edward's train was very tired. But he was determined to terminate Edward. He was determined to let Edward down. Fuck you, Thomas. I know, Edward. I don't know you, Edward. This train is late. And why are you late? Is Edward late? The Fat Controller gave Thomas a... Gordon left Knapford and steamed through the countryside. What's all this about? What the hell? Edward was a puzzle.
I'm in no mood for puzzles.
Edward felt like a bastard. He wanted to put things right. He wanted to put things left. His fire felt feeble.
Feeble? Feeble?
It's all my fault, sir. Yes. I asked Thomas not to work. Yes. I will send you both for scrap straight away. Edward was very relieved. They both agreed it's always best to crash.
The house rocked.